if I have to ask you, hey, what's your number one personally for whatever reason when it comes to WrestleMania specifically, what would you go with?
I mean, I don't know how I can't, I have to put that one at the top. There's just it was so unfathomable just a few months before that would happen. And I worked for it is the funny part. Like, I met Stone Cold in 2005 at an airport. He gave me advice that I took to heart, applied it to my career. That advice helped me make it to WWE. Before I got to WWE, though, a few years before, I emailed him because I was a big fan of his podcast. I emailed him, told him, hey, I met you in 2005 at an airport. You gave me this advice, and it really helped me a lot. And he remembered that interaction, and he ended up having me on his podcast at the time. So that was a huge moment for me as an independent wrestler. And then not long after that, WWE, came calling. And then next time I ran into Stone Cold was at WWE shows, and we had this relationship already. And at one point, I started thinking, I need a new finishing move. Everybody was doing power bombs and stuff, and the stunner to me is the greatest move of all time. So I figured nobody uses it as a finish anyway. And very few people use it at all. So maybe I can. But I needed Stone Cold's approval to do it. So I went and asked him. And he was happy to say yes, gave me his blessing, go ahead and use it. It took a couple of years for me to be able to use it. But once I started using it, it's been great. It pisses people off a lot. Some people really hate that I use it, and I love that so much. I will never stop doing it. But it was great, to kind of just to get the blessing to use it from somebody I looked up to and idolized so much. But there was a ulterior motive to me asking him that, because not only is it a great move and I really wanted to be able to use it, but also I figured if he ever comes back for a match, which probably won't happen, but if he was ever to come back, logic would state that he'd probably wrestle the guy who's doing his finishing. And that's exactly what happened, which is insane, but it worked out. And it's really just unbelievable moment. Still hard for me to believe it happened, but it did happen. There's footage of it. I've seen it. So.